Just back from the last session of studio visits for the year. And as most after these studio visits, in the studio visits, I realized, oh, that is the term that I haven't explained yet. Furnituring, meaning furnituring work. And I think that's, you need to get with the work to a certain point that you can put it on the curatorial shelf. If you don't know what that means, go back to the lecture on the curatorial shelf. So if the work have reached a certain level, a certain status where they're stable in their concept, obviously, but also in the material configuration, so that you can put them even only on a mental shelf. Then when you get an invitation or you want to put an exhibition together, you want to bring them out in the world, you need for them something to support them. Yeah. And here now talking furniture can be a lot. It starts with the frame. Here you have the image, in this case a lousy copy of the Pete Swart kitchen. Oh, sorry. And then you get whatever. Oh, here, this is very particular wood. It's a thermo-treated wood from Finland that is impregnated that way, but it smells really still like a sauna, even now. So here that seems kind of like, yeah, it's the regular procedure of what you do maybe with a canvas. Here we have a different thing. Big problem with orienting. So we have the sculptures. They have reached a certain level that you are satisfied with. And then the question is, they cannot just fly through the air. You can store them. That's a different thing. But now, then I found this really kind of nicer shelf, or it's actually a box. You turn it around and then you can put your Lego stones in. And I turned it around and managed to install it the other way around to turn it into a shelf where I can put things on. And then, of course, the next question is, which of these, I think now 100 sculptures will do it onto that shelf? And the more complicated thing is then, of course, what is the combination? Which are making it and what makes sense to have them next to each other? So the term furnituring work could be also kind of like compared if you have a shop and how to display the products, the concepts, the suggestions you make to an audience. Yeah, so the next step is to look actually at showcases, whether it's in the local department store or actually in every shop. Yeah, I've shop for glasses are very inventive. I saw now one that had tiny table tennis where they displayed then the glasses on, and they change it on a regular level. It's, I guess it's an industry, or the optician is just getting bored and has found a much more exciting practice on the side of getting people glasses right. Yeah, so furnituring is a way to prepare and to present work with methods, materials, constructions, display that are not necessarily integrated or related to the work, but actually lift something from the ground, hold up something for the audience, yeah, showcasing the work. And I think it's a important practice to have to gain possibilities to present work in different angles, surprising angles, but organizing also the relationship between the works. Yeah, just remember that shelf up there and which one goes on, because that, of course, that creates a kind of context in which you want to invite the audience. to read. Have a happy weekend.